What's going on, guys? It's your boy Churn here. I'd like to welcome you guys back to episode number 4 of our NHL 18 expansion draft mode here with the Quebec Nordqiues, guys. If you guys haven't been involved in the last few episodes there, as you can see here, we are not doing too bad in our first year of expansion here, guys. We are 32, 24, and 7. We are 1 point out of a wild card spot by the Winnipeg Jets here. Last episode, we simulated through most of the season here, guys, all the way up to the trade deadline. We decided not to acquire anyone because, it's the same thing the Oilers did last year when they were going to be playing in the playoffs, guys. We want to develop our team properly, give the young guys the experience they need. So that's what we're going to do here, guys. In this video, we're going to try to get to the end of the season. If we make the playoffs, we'll simulate to the playoffs or round 1. I don't know yet, but that's what we're going to do there. If we don't make the playoffs, then I'll probably just simulate the off season. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Here. So what we're gonna do first is so we have our lines. Lines are already good. We already made sure those are good. Those are good at the last video there. So I think we could just simulate now to since we're at the last month or so of the season here, guys. We're probably just gonna simulate 2 weeks at a time here. So let's go to Arizona here, because if we want to make changes in our lineups, this is when we definitely want to do it. We don't want to wait too long. It's the end of the season. There's too much to lose here, guys. So let's see if the Quebec Nordqiues can make the playoffs. If we can, that'd be a great accomplishment. So, alrighty, so looking pretty inconsistent so far. 2 wins in a row. Alrighty, so what were we? In that stretch, we started with the Islanders there. So we won 4. We're 4, 2, and 1. So that's not too bad. I think we could simulate another week here. Keep the lines the same. We don't need to mess up any chemistry here yet, guys. So we'll do that right now. Alrighty, big one. Let's edit the scouting assignment there first, guys. If you haven't already, you guys can subscribe to me. I have a link there at the bottom right side of the screen there. I just added a few videos there ago. So if you want to subscribe, you can. Posting a lot of NHL content because the game's pretty new. I do a bunch of adventure games as well too. So I think we should go 3 weeks here, guys. We'll do forwards in the WHL. Let it simulate a bit more. A loss. All right, so we were on a 4 game winning streak. Lost 1, won 2, lost 1. So we're 39 and 28, guys. Let's see where we are in the standings now. Alrighty, guys, we are in a wild card spot. Let's take a deeper look here to see how close it really is in the standings here. So we had the Chicago Blackhawks at the top. Quebec Nordqiues. Obviously, guys, it's gonna be one of those years where oh, we clinched a playoff spot. Or is that? Oh, it's wild card. Shit, I thought that was an X there. Okay, guys, so we're in a wild card spot. You could tell it's like, I think it was a few years ago in the NHL there, where we're looking at Minnesota and St. Louis are doing better than us. But if you look at their point totals there, guys, so yeah, standings are looking pretty good so far. We're in the last wild card spot. The Jets are on our trail, guys, but 78 points. So you know what? It's not as close as I thought it was, but you know what, guys? We're going to keep things the same, and we're going to sim to the end of the season here. Anthony Mantha still leading the team in points here, guys. Probably sign him to a nice juicy contract at the end of this season here. You never know. I did notice that he was a 79 when we got him. Now he's at 82. So he has risen a bit, guys. At the end here, after I simulate, if we do make the playoffs, I will check the growth of our team as well. But you know what? We're going to simulate the rest of the season here, guys. Whatever happens, happens. Young team, let's see if we could do it, or let's see if we choke here. Let's do it, guys. Let's simulate this. So if we do make the playoffs, I will be very surprised, though. Alrighty, guys, on a bit of a streak there. Win-win, and I think we made it to the playoffs, baby. Sim that for now. Lost our last game. So 43, 31, and 8, guys. Let's check our team stats here first. Not in a million years, guys, I thought that we were going to have this good of a season. I know we claimed the last wildcard spot there, but if we get any sort of playoff experience, that's awesome. I'm very happy. Let's check our team leaders here. Alrighty, guys, so we have Anthony Mantha led the team in points. Berglund second. Connor Brown with another 20-goal season. Not bad, not bad. Let's see which guys. Vatanen had a good year. He was obviously our best defenseman there, and he's an 83 overall. I don't know if he's risen, but we could check that out after. Dzingel was expecting a bit more, but not a bad season overall. He was plus 20, so that's pretty good. Um, so yeah, guys, you know what? It's looking very good here. I am very pleased with how the team did this year. Let's also check our goaltenders. Let's see how Grubauer finished the season. Alrighty, guys. So Grubauer finished the season 34, 26, and 6 there. Okay, so 917 save percentage and 2.54. You know what, guys? It's his first year starting with us. 26 years old, 82 overall. I see nothing but growth from Grubauer from here, guys. I think he had a great first season with us. I'm just very happy with how things have turned out here. Let's check who led the league in points now. My guess would be McDavid or Crosby, or I think Kane may have done it as well, but let's take a look at that. So Sidney Crosby led the league in points, guys. Sidney Crosby, 97 points in 82 games. Very good season. But you know what? I don't see McDavid here. Okay, let's scroll down here. Connor McDavid, 82 games played, 73 points only. So obviously had a down year there. Probably not gonna win the Art Ross this year, guys. So, but yeah, with Crosby there, Malkin and Kessel, and I think Pittsburgh is going to be the team to beat here. If they could three-peat, I will be really impressed. Let's simulate to see who our first round matchup is. I'm guessing already that it is Chicago, but we will see. Alrighty, guys. And we will be playing the division-leading Chicago Blackhawks, guys. This is looking a lot like the Maple Leafs versus Capitals of last year. But like I said, if we could get some playoff games in, I'm obviously not expecting us to win this first round here. But as long as we could get some experience, that's pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, we even have rebuilder as our team status here, guys. That was not a rebuilding season if you think of it, how good we did there. So let's look at the playoff tree here, guys, quickly before we do anything. Before we start our simulation of round one. So we have Dallas and Minnesota, Quebec and Chicago. I don't see Vegas there, so we made it over Vegas, guys. Edmonton and San Jose, LA, St. Louis, and then we have the East over there. So, alright, guys, so let's see our player growth here. Mantha went up to an 83. He started off as a 79. I am very, very happy with his growth there. We will be signing him to a nice contract. Let's just hope he signs with us. So what I do want to see here, I forgot how you could view the other team's lines. I don't know if you can do that, but we'll check anyways. I think that may be just an old gen. But I'll take a quick look here, guys. So, alrighty, NHL draft, edit lines. Alrighty, guys, so obviously I don't think we could view it. If you guys think we can, if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment there letting me know. If you're wondering why Mantha's not on the first line, I think it's just a matter of chemistry. If you guys remember last video, we had to move a winger down because of the chemistry factor, and right when we switched the top six up, guys, that's when we started having a lot of success there. So, yeah, definitely, let's see how our D is what I think really stepped up this year, guys. I don't think without this D and our goaltenders play, we wouldn't have made the playoffs this year, but yeah, it's not too bad here. We're going up against the Chicago Blackhawks, so instead of viewing their lines, I guess we'll view their statistics instead. So, alright, how do we do that? View lines, maybe we could see Chicago from there. Okay, guys, so we can. So luckily I found that there. So let's go look for Chicago, see what their lineup looks like. Alrighty, guys, so Brandon Saad, Taves, Kane, Hossa. So what I'm seeing from, they have a lot of their younger guys who did step in the depth role. So, you know, their bottom six isn't that good, but I guess with the new overall systems, it's pretty good. But their top six looks pretty good as well. But yeah, that first line, I'm guessing, is what gets it done for them. Let's look at their defense here. So you still have that steady pair of Keith and Seabrook, Campbell, Murphy. Guys, we are definitely the underdogs coming in. I think their D is better than ours because of Keith and Seabrook, but we have more depth on defense as well. I don't know how that's going to play out. I think Corey Crawford's a bit overrated of a goaltender. Let's see how his season was here. Full career stats. So he had a 920. So he had very good numbers this year. So I guess that's going to be hard for us to come by there. So alrighty, guys. So Chicago's looking like a very good team here. So that's the lineup we are facing here, guys. And obviously we've seen that Kane had a pretty good year there, guys. So I think we are ready to simulate round 1 of the playoffs here, guys. Let's do it. Chicago versus Quebec, guys. Big season. The fans of Quebec are pumped. Let's do this. So we're going to do real-time simulation. We're going to simulate the first period, second period, and the third period. We'll probably just go live. So let's see how it is after the first period. Alrighty, guys. 3-0 Chicago after the first. So I guess we're fighting off some nerves there. King, Burmistrov, and Burmistrov. Grubauer looks like he's shaking a bit there, guys. But the shots are 12-6 here. So, you know what, guys? Let's continue on. Second period. Still 3-0, guys. Not looking too good. It looks like they're going to shut us down here. We did come up with the shots there a bit, so let's resume the simulation and let's see how we do in the third here. We'll simulate up to a minute at a time. 4-0 Chicago. 5-0 Chicago. 6-0 Chicago. Kane, and Yurko. 6-1. Dustin Advocator gets on the board for the boys. Shots are pretty even, guys. Grubauer is obviously not having a good night. I'm thinking he was probably pulled. So yeah, guys, 6-1. 6-2, Andrew Shaw scores against his former team. 6-3, Connor Brown. Alrighty, guys, I obviously didn't think you were going to come back there. But a strong third period there at the end, guys. You know, maybe if we could feed off that momentum of the first game, I think we'll do pretty well, guys. So yeah, that's game 1. I'm not going to make any changes yet. We'll see after game 2. We'll let the team play their first 2 games, and then after the second game, we'll see if we need to change anything up there. So Advocator had a pretty good game. We're going to need his veteran leadership there. Yeah, he's had a lot of playoff experience there, guys. So yeah, I think we could just go simulate another game there. I guess we would see how the other teams are doing after. Right now, it's not too big of a deal. Let's simulate this game as well. Just a reminder, if you guys enjoy this series, please thumbs up. And Chicago already scored. Let's see after the first period. It is 3-0 Chicago, guys. That is 6 goals in the first period in both games, guys. That is not good. We're definitely going to make some changes. All right, second period here. 5-0 Chicago, guys. I will admit we are getting absolutely slaughtered. I'm not even going to bother simulating through the third. Let's see what the final score is. 5-0 Chicago, guys. Peter Grubauer is obviously struggling there, which you can't expect. So after, guys, a very successful season, it looks like it may be getting to us a little bit. We don't have any experience whatsoever. I think it's the forwards that are bringing it down. We obviously have no scoring that's going on whatsoever. So we are going to have to try to edit the lines a little bit here. So we've seen Advocator is doing well. Keep him on the first line there. We haven't seen anything out of Dzingel, so we have him at center there. We have Kruger there. So we still want to give our guys experience, obviously. So what we're going to do to maybe spice things up a bit, we'll move Mantha up to the first line there. And, I'm thinking of switching Shaw and Berglund, because Shaw had a very good second game there, guys. He's had a few goals for us so far. And Berglund is more, he has a top 6, but I think he is more of a third line guy. We'll see how he does, obviously. This is just for one game. We need more offense up front there. We need more offense in general, but obviously our D needs to pick it up as well, you know. And we do have a young D, so we have a 24-year-old, 26-year-old, and a 26-year-old. Well, I guess that's not too young. So, no, we have a pretty steady defense course. We can't complain there, guys. So, let's see if these changes do make a difference here. And I think we will. I don't know if we should start Grubauer. Let him go over his bumps there. You know what? We'll keep Grubauer in the net there, guys. Next season, you know, if this series doesn't work out well, I'm thinking of next season maybe, you know, maybe teams want to come to Quebec now after a strong first season, just like Toronto. Look at Toronto lost in 5 games to Washington, and now they got Patrick Marleau and all those guys. So hopefully we could attract some free agents in the offseason, guys. So this is if we could have another good season next year, guys, and you know, if teams can see what we could do in the playoffs here, guys, I think next year we could definitely add some players to our lineup. So I think we'll simulate game 3 now. Guys, I hope we could just win at least one game this series. All right, so let's sim the first period here. Alrighty, guys, 2-0 Quebec. Looks like those line mix-ups did work a little bit. Patrick Berglund moved him down to the third line, and I moved Andrew Shaw down to the second line. And guess what, guys? They both score. So I won't take too much credit for that, but I'm joking. So let's have some structure here. Let's see if we could do well here. Let's send the second period here now, guys. 2-0 still, and we will do a real-time simulation for the third period here, guys. Let's do it. Let's hope we could fend off the Chicago Blackhawks former dynasty that they had there. Let's see if we could win a game here, guys. And Brandon saw it. Squeaks one past Grubauer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, just one game, just one game, just one game. Come on, this clock cannot go any slower. And boys, we did it. The Quebec Nordqiues have won their first ever playoff game. Man, that is an awesome feeling. Our guys definitely should be proud of themselves there. So now, and not to mind you guys there, it was Quebec's first game on home ice. The fans of Quebec City definitely were the difference there, I think, guys, for us in that win. So Berglund got a goal, Brodin. So Shaw and Berglund with their veteran experience definitely stepped up there, guys. So I'm very proud of that. So we're going to make no changes here, and we're going to hop right into Game 4. If we can make a series out of this, guys, I'll be very happy. Alrighty, so let's simulate after this day, and we will simulate. Andrew Shaw is leading the team with 2 goals here. We will do the real-time simulation again for Game 4 in Quebec City. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to sim the first period here. Alright, let's go. First period sim. 1-1 after the first, guys. Not bad. We're hanging in. Shots are at 9-7 for us, guys, so we can't complain too much. You know, it's just the start of the game. Andrew Shaw against his former team again. Must know Crawford's weaknesses there or something, too. And then Hossa got one past Grubauer as well, guys. So, think we're good there. Let's sim the second period now. Let's hope for a big period here. Second period. Nothing, guys. So it's going to be a battle here in the third period. The boys have obviously picked it up over the last 2 games, guys. Let's do the third period here. I'm very nervous, but let's resume the simulation here. Alrighty, nothing happening too far. I mean, okay, Chicago's on the power play. Okay, big kill, big kill. Let's go, boys. Alright, guys, still nothing here. Defensive game for sure. Okay. Looks like we may be going to overtime. I don't want to jinx us, though. Oh, my God. No. Fucking just ripped my heart out of my chest there. And Chicago, Dwight King, the 4th line mucker, puts one home and then panic, I'm guessing. With the empty net probably there, guys. Man. That's just a game that didn't go our way, guys. Chicago experience there. 3-1, they are up now, and we're going back to Chicago for Game 5, guys. Not looking too good for us, but we're not going to make any changes here. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much changes until maybe year 2 or year 3 when we have more experience, guys. So I'm very proud with how we've been doing in the last 2 games, though. We've kept right with Chicago, guys. And remember, Chicago was, the best team in the league this year, 51-26-5, so that's an unbelievable record. So, I think we should just simulate this one here, guys. And we will do since this is an elimination game, we will do a full simulation here. So let's do 1 minute each. Alright, Chicago strikes first, guys. Burmistrov. Anthony Mantha, first goal of the playoffs. Let's go, boys. Let's hope he wakes up here. Giving the fans what they want. Alrighty. We just sim the period there, guys. Alright, so 1-1 after the first, guys. Shots are even. Probably a very even game. Anthony Mantha with his first of the, first of the postseason there. So, yeah, let's skip period 2 now, guys. And Chicago. Hartman squeaks one past Grubauer. It is crunch time here, guys. Chicago's probably going to play very defensively. But you never know. So we are going to do a simulation here, boys. The season is on the line right here. So let's resume simulation. I'm very nervous right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So. Alrighty, nothing yet. Looks pretty Abdelkader, baby. 2-2. Let's go, boys. Oh my god. Oh no. Hosa, you old fart. Yeah, Boyle, baby. Let's go. Sorry, headphone users there. I'm pumped here. Oh no, come on, boys. Big kill, big kill, big kill. Yes, let's do it. Come on. Oh, now we get the power play here. Okay, nothing there. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna have a stroke here, I think. No! You Russian! Boys, there you have it. The Quebec Nordqiues are eliminated from the playoffs. Ah, man, you know what? You know what, guys? This may sound weird, but I am proud. I am proud of the boys. Andrew Shaw. You know what? Teams coming into the season, we were expected to be probably, I think, last place with a depth out of forward and everything, guys. But you know what? I am very proud of the season we had here, guys. You know what? You can't be ashamed there when you make the playoffs in your first season. I think we are reminiscent of the Toronto Maple Leafs in their first year. Obviously, don't have the prospect pool they have, but what can you do? So let's go to the calendar here. Let's see. I guess we'll see now who wins the cup. Or I think first we'll go look at the player stats and whatnot. I want to look at the player growth as well too, guys, before we do anything else. You know what? We can't dwell on that. We'll be back next season for sure. So, all right, team management. Progress reports. All right, guys. So we'll see from the beginning of the season here. So at the start, we had Anthony Mantha bounced up from an 80 to an 83. He's a low elite. Not seeing. Let's see if any other guys bounced up here. DeHaan stayed the same. So not much, guys, of a upgrade from our guys with our medium potential. So that's not good to hear. Let's check the system there. See how our rookies are forming here, guys. So I think, is this the guy we drafted? No, I don't think so. So yeah, Tamanen, I think, is the guy we drafted, guys. He started at a 66 and now is a 69, so we got some growth out of him. We have this guy. Cody Glass is a big thing. He was probably playing in Portland, obviously. So he was a, what was he? He was a 66, now he's a 68. So I did expect a bit more of a growth out of him. He's definitely not going to be on the squad next year, I don't think. So we have this guy went to a 61. So not too big of upgrades here, guys. But at least we have some there. So we'll leave that for now. Yeah, guys, I think we may. I may simulate a bit to see who won the league, and then we'll probably leave it off here. And then next episode, I'll probably sim the off season and do a bit of the second season. Do our moves then. So we'll do our free agent signings and whatnot then. But for now, we will see. We'll see who won the cup. Simulate a bit more, and then we'll probably end it off here. I was playing a season mode, guys, and I noticed that the simulation is so fast. I'm very impressed with that. As you can see here, it's going pretty quickly. So, if I had to guess, I think Chicago may win the cup, guys, but we'll see. You know, we lost the series 4-1 there, guys. Let's do some scouting as well. You know what? It could have been a 5-game series, 6-game series easily there as well. So. We can't dwell on it too much, guys. Like I said, I'm very proud of our team. I think we really stepped it up there in the end of the season, and that takes a lot of determination and whatnot too. So yeah, I'm very proud in that. There, let's just skip to the end of the regular season. See who won the cup. But yeah, guys. It's all uphill from here. We'll simulate up to the draft, and then we'll leave it off there. We'll do the draft, and then we'll do the free agent signings next episode, and we'll get up to the preseason there. So, yeah, guys, this episode here is probably my favorite so far. We actually got a chance to get into the game there as well, which is good. All right, guys. So the Minnesota Wild win the Stanley Cup. They've been so mediocre for so long. I am kind of surprised that they did win, but I guess it is a video game, so. Congrats to the Minnesota Wild, well deserved, guys. So yeah, we'll simulate to the draft and we'll end it off, guys. So All right, so let's see where we are drafting here. We're not even in the top 15, are we? No, we're not. So, we have retired players there as well. No data from our team. So guys, what I'm thinking. So we have Doan, Ribeiro, Collins. These guys are all pretty much retired anyways. So, the thing that kind of sucks is that with the team we had and how we made the playoffs, we shouldn't really have made the playoffs, guys, if you think about it. So now we have, like, our draft picks aren't that high anymore. So we're going to have to build off free agency here. And we will do that in the next video, guys. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe buttons in the bottom right there, guys. I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. Yeah, we'll have a lot of NHL content here. We have our franchise mode. I may do a Be a Pro as well soon. We will see, but I definitely am enjoying this series. I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.